Hello, hello. It's me again. How you all doing? Are you guys well? Eating good? Living the dream? These days, I've been thinking a lot. And I've been thinking about my typical week. I think about my income, my expenses, my free time, and my relationships. And then I pull that string as long as possible. I extrapolate my life. 5, 10, even 20 years. I add all my milestones, the things that I want to achieve, whether it's starting a family, traveling the world, or working on my hobby, paying down mortgage, and saving up for retirement. I also consider the cost of living, the uncertain economy, the lifestyle creep, age related and potential unforeseen events. I know, I sound like an absolute boomer. Anyway, then I compare my income and my potential income growth over time. Am I about to climb Mount Everest with this? Honestly, I had to think about it and I'd hate to admit it, but I came to a realization that just like Microsoft's Xbox naming convention, the math doesn't quite add up. And what I mean by that is that with the income that I'm earning compared to the upkeep I have, the things that my parents want, the things that my wife wants, the things that I want, the aspirations and dreams that I have, at this rate, it seems like it will straight up not happen. Or it's going to take a really long time to achieve them. Hell, it seems like I will not have hair or teeth by the time I can afford my dream car, or travel, or retire. At my current trajectory, I'm going to live an incredibly mediocre life. A life full of sacrifices, missed opportunities, regrets, and wasted youth. There was a time when I thought listening to my parents and my fellow peers was the correct path. We've all heard this before, right? The road paved with gold. So that's studying hard, get a good education, go work for a big company, buy a house, start a family, save whatever you can for your retirement and your rainy days, invest in ETFs or superannuation, enjoy your weekends and your public holidays. You made it. You're living life. But it seems like I'm having to wait an awful long fucking time for me to do the stuff that I want. Like, I'm 32 this year. How much money do I need to make until I feel like I'm comfortable? 200K? Okay, what about when you're having kids? What about when my parents grow old? You want them to enjoy a good life too, right? What about inflation over time? Is 200K really still enough? And given my career path, how many more years until it'll take for me to earn that 200K plus in a given company for a salary package? And if you're earning that much, what kind of a senior position or role do you need to be in? Can you deal with the additional responsibility and stress? You're still working for a company. You could get fired. It's not impossible. If the economy shits itself, corporations will cut you off. And then what? I just don't know if I can accept the reality of living an extremely mediocre life, almost living pay to paycheck, working for someone, and hope to God that you don't get fired when you're old. Until the age of 70, then start having a chance of doing the things that you want. Provided, the stock market and the economy don't completely go its tits up within the next, I don't know, 35, 40 years. And my kids don't turn out to be a total pieces of shit. And not to mention my health and my family health holding up. Well, that's what my life trajectory looks like to me at the moment. Have you thought about your life trajectory? Have you considered pulling and extrapolating your week's habits and your work? Are you on the same boat as me? Do you accept that fate? Or do you say, nah, fuck that? Hold on to my Capri Sun, son.